Let's talk about what they are in detail. Our inner masculine is our inner awareness and our inner structure. So it's our awareness of ourselves. It's our awareness of our thoughts, feelings, emotions, desires, etc. And this is what we were practicing at the beginning when we were in that still posture. We were observing ourselves. We were observing, kind of like making space for what naturally was coming up within us. So it's our inner awareness, and it's also our inner structure, our inner container. We can kind of think of it as like this invisible box that kind of holds everything within. And we can kind of start thinking about, how do we hold what comes up inside of us? How do we hold our own individual complexity? Some of us have like this big, relaxed, spacious, strong container that has room for all of us. Some of us have like a really tight, like, "Ugh, don't want to look down there, sort of like shaming container. Some of us like don't really have a container, it's more like whatever comes up, comes out. And so this is our inner masculine. It's our ability to be aware of ourselves and our ability to hold what's going on inside of us. And you can probably guess then what our inner feminine is. It is that which is coming up and coming through to be observed and expressed. So it's anything at all going on energetically inside of us. It is our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings, our physical sensations, ideas, desires. And, no emotion is exempt from this. It's the full expression, from difficult emotions to positive emotions. It's the full expression of thought. It's the full expression of bodily sensations. Our feminine is really just like this boundless energy inside of us. And when we, allow it to come through, it's our unique self-expression. It kind of comes through as our personality and our interests and the way we relate to people in the world. And so, like I mentioned, they need each other. You can't be a whole human with just one. You can't just be like this boundless energy with nothing to hold you. And you can't just be this awareness in this container with like nothing going on inside. And so, yeah, our human experience of these principles is like what's going on in us is our feminine. It's ever changing, it's ever moving, like 1 minute we're sad and then we're angry and then we feel hungry, then we have an idea and then we feel triggered. Like it's just always changing, always moving. And our inner masculine, our awareness and our structure is always responding to this. Our masculine is always responding to our feminine. And it's doing so in a healthy way or an unhealthy way, which we're going to get into. So let me pause there and see what questions or reactions people have.